you can't succeed being somebody else. You can only succeed at being yourself. That's the only way you can really be successful as a coach, is be who you are. Find out through some hard times, adversity, challenges you go through, you figure out who you really are as a person. I think at the end of the day, it's about serving others. I really truly believe that the best leaders are servant leaders. It's not about a destination, it's about a journey. It's about how many people can you take with you on that journey.
This is how we do it, do it. This is how a kingdom comes. This is how we get it done. This is how we do it, do it. This is how a kingdom comes. This is how we do it, do it.
Hey guys, welcome to Austin, Texas. It is hot. It's about 100 degrees outside. It's humid. Super excited to go hang out with the one and only Donnie Maib. And for those of you that know him, you know that he is one of a kind, one of the most genuine, caring, funny strength coaches out there. And we've known each other for a lot of years. You know, we've spoken at different clinics together. We both have a love for, you know, reading and really diving into topics that are maybe outside the box of strength and conditioning. And this is going to be a great day. We're going to watch some training, spend some time together, and take a tour of a phenomenal facility, University of Texas. And I'm excited for this one, guys. So sit back. Donnie, what's up, man? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Coach.
Look at this place. Look at this day.
Hey,
You can't ask for better than this, can you?
beautiful Austin, Texas, Coach.
I can't wait, man, to be hang out with you.
Yes, sir.
Get some time.
Sir.
This is awesome, man.
Well, glad you're here. Let's go on inside and check everything out.
Let's do it, man.
All right. $8,500 square feet, filled with state-of-the-art equipment, 14 inlaid in-ground platforms that our athletes can do Olympic lifting, squats, all kind of different things there. Fully equipped with velocity-based training with Elite Form over here. We have some gym wear as well. One of the cool things about this room is that we've never had our own Olympic weight room. And so this has allowed us to kind of set up our own training times and work around our athlete's schedule and really specialize in meeting their needs.
It's fantastic.
The main reason we're all at Texas is to light that tower and to win championships. When we light that tower, that lets everybody know that's coming to visit or training in the room that somebody has won a championship, and we want to celebrate their success and make it a community effort. This is our turf area. It's a 3-lane, 40-yard track. Allows you to do a lot of your functional training here. Sorinex did all our racks, so they made this special rack here where we could access med balls from the multi-purpose rack area. Another big piece of this turf area is we'll do a lot of corrective recovery, trigger point therapy here on the hard ground. Got us the top of the line Woodway ELG treadmills that allow us to train whether it's walking uphill, sprints downhill, shuffling, running backwards, all kind of different movements and angles we can use on those treadmills. Helps us condition our athletes. I was kind of an undersized guy, so I had to find an edge to put some strength and size on. So fairly early on in my high school career, I started training on my own. And pretty soon, before you know it, I started getting really strong. And that helped me get onto the field to start playing, which helped me get a scholarship to Georgia. So that was always a passion very early on in my high school career that transferred over into college. My senior year of college, I blow my ACL. What am I going to do now? My hopes and dreams of playing next level are over. And I just could not see myself putting on a suit and tie and just carrying a briefcase to work.
Yeah, you mean both.
And I was just, that just could not enter into my thought process. So coaching came up. The question is always why? Why do you coach? And it's not about the paycheck. It's usually about the people. It's about the passion you have for the craft, but more importantly, the relationships and the athletes and the coaches that shape how you think and live your life.
What's it mean to you to be a great husband to Karen?
To me, it's everything. I love that you've heard me tell the story of the 5 balls, and I truly believe this, where every coach has 5 balls in their life, right? 4 of the balls are rubber, 1 of them is glass. So the rubber balls are your job, your hobbies, your finances, and your friends. The 5th ball, which is glass, is your family. If I drop those 4, they bounce back. I can get a new job, I can get new friends, I can get new hobbies. But if you drop your family and that breaks, you can't get a new family. You may be able to put it back together, but it's never the same as it was when you dropped it.
I think when we had our first daughter, it was kind of like, okay, you could do it. Then we had a 2, and then the more you go, and we had 4 kids in 4.5 years. And so it was game on. So that was definitely hard because, you know, you're doing it a lot by yourself, you know. We had been married for years before we had kids, so I wasn't fooling myself. I knew what he was getting into. Really just the time, the expectation of his time was the hardest thing to come about.
If she isn't the wife and mom she is, there's no way that I could be the dad, the husband, the coach that I am today. She's truly, I believe that there's a saying that I don't agree with where it says behind every man is a good woman. I don't agree with that. I believe beside every good man is a great woman.
What's it like to be the father of 4 beautiful girls?
It's probably I consider the biggest privilege of my life. But it's scary because there's even moments now, my girls are getting older, that I realize how much they're watching me.
Yeah.
And that means my shortcomings and my weaknesses, they're seeing that too.
My girls got me wrapped around it. They can get away with murder if they want to.
It's pretty much how it is. So I'm the meanie most of the time, but
That's the same. My wife fixes everything in our house. I don't fix anything.
Whenever there's bugs in the house, that's my niche at the house. Any bugs, it's like yell for dad. And I just come in and clean them up. An exterminator at the house. That's my one role.
So it's just another normal day, 5:45, nice and early, Austin, Texas. We're headed off to catch up with Donnie and the volleyball team at a sand volleyball court to do a little agility work. Excited to watch them train this morning. How would your athletes describe you?
I think if you were to ask them, I think first and foremost, authentic and sincere. Being an older coach now, more mature and have some seasons under my belt, and being married and having 4 children, you can give a different perspective to an athlete than a younger coach can.
Right.
About, hey, this adversity you're going through right now, you're going to face this again down the road. It's not just on the court or on the field, but you're going to face it later on, and this is going to make you a better person. I think at the end of the day, it's about serving others. I really truly believe that the best leaders are servant leaders. It's not about a destination, it's about a journey. It's about how many people can you take with you on that journey. And it makes it more fun, right? And it makes it more rewarding and more significant in your own life.
Donnie, man, awesome day. Really appreciate you. Appreciate everything you stand for, just the person that you are, and introducing us to your family. Thanks so much, man.
My pleasure, Coach Mack. I really appreciate you guys coming out.
Thanks, brother. See you, man.
See you around, Coach.
All right. Man, what a great time hanging out with Donnie and his staff and his teams, all first class in every single way. Just really appreciate them letting us spend the day with them and sharing a little insight into the program. Really appreciate those of you that like, share, and comment on these episodes. Make sure you tune back next month for the next episode of Beyond the Chalk.
I think for young aspiring strength coaches today, I would say this: don't be fearful. I think for me as a young coach coming into profession, I was very fearful and intimidated to go and meet people and talk and to get outside my comfort zone. And I spent several years early on just kind of resisting and pushing back and very reluctant to do that kind of stuff. I would say be professional, be respectful, but be assertive. Take the initiative, reach out to people, connect with them, because the worst thing somebody's going to tell you I've learned today is no. That's the worst thing you face is rejection, and it's something that you can easily overcome. I don't want to be a guy that goes halfway. You know, I may not always be the best or the fastest, but I want to do the best with the gifts and the talents and the opportunities that God's given me, and that's kind of how I view my life.